I got pulled over in Phoenix. Super Bowl, I think it was All-Star Weekend, when they had it out in Phoenix, Arizona. I was pulled over, okay? And what I'm telling you is verifiable. And I was pulled over. They didn't care that I had a badge that said United States Marshals. They didn't care about that. Off of a minor traffic infraction, pulled me over, violated me, took my gun and my badge, threw it in the car. And after they finished violating me, you know what they said to me? We ain't gonna give you a ticket unless you want one. Do you want one? And I said, no, sir. I walked away, sat in my car. He took my firearm and asked me, did you want this? And I said, yes, sir. He took it and threw it. He said, don't you get out this car till we leave.
Got Ice-T, Tretch, Robert Colossi, Star-Studded Cast, and along with myself, this is my first film I ever did, so make sure you don't be too hard when you come to the critique.
I want to emphasize, this is the discussion, this is a conversation, this is about relationship. Because these communities, law enforcement and our community, is a relationship. And in a relationship, sometimes it's bumpy and sometimes it's peaceful. But it's a guaranteed relationship that has to work.
I mean, as an artist, I think it's really important for us to, we reflect the times. And this, I think this project really does a good job of that. It can be an educational tool, used in universities and colleges.
Now, my question is for the police and for Brother Zaid. Together, do you feel that we're moving in the right direction?
The culture is changing here, right? I know what the movie may depict, but because of the leadership that we have here in the city, the direction that we're going in the city, and the men and women and the Bronze Shield and the Hispanic law enforcement, we are changing the narrative here in the Newark Police Department.
Okay, up here.
I've served 18 and a half years in prison since I was 19 years old. I was wrongfully convicted for a really heinous crime, very big crime. And I was recently exonerated in 2018.
All right.
Thank you. I would like to ask the black officers is, when tragic incidences like mine and others happen, what is the atmosphere with a Caucasian officer? What is the conversation like? What is the room like the next morning when Eric Gardner's and a Trayvon Martin and these things happen?
Sometimes as police officers, we could be desensitized. So we try to teach each other how to, talk to individuals, how to, when it is a tragedy in a community, what to do and how to handle it. And if they don't, then we still pull them to the side. So standing in your purpose and standing in your truth is the most important thing.
If you notice the title, everyone can understand fair merit. When you see other movies, not try to take anything from them, like The Hate You Give and all that, you lose half your audience because you're basically isolating a particular audience that we need to address, which is racism. This is a global issue. It's not only a black issue. So as much as we may hate whites, we need them. That's the only way we're going to bridge the gap. And I feel equal standing is something that's going to exemplify bridging the gap, because I'm speaking in many tongues and all languages where everyone can actually relate to. So when you watch it, please sit back and enjoy it.